Right, so we're here about to test this little drone and see what it can actually do and if it's any good in real life. Is it just a toy or can it actually take some pretty nice photos? I don't know. We shall see. Oh, whoops, I just hit a tree. I think maybe we'll call it a day now. This little thing is pretty cool though. So that was the forest. I've since got a haircut and snow has been and gone, and I've tested the Tello a little bit more. As I was questioning in the forest, is this a toy or is it actually a useful drone? And I would say no, it's not a toy. However, it does have its limitations. Having said that, here are a few reasons why I think you should buy a Tello. Reason number one, this thing is really, really fun. I've never used a DJI. I've never actually used a DJI drone before. So I've never had to use like some sort of piece of technology like this to fly a drone from. I always use a transmitter that you can use for sort of radio control airplanes like the ones behind me over here. But yeah, lining up shots and all of that sort of thing is just as you'd expect from watching other people use sort of Mavics and Sparks and that kind of thing. So what I'd say is the Tello is a great introduction to that world of aerial cinematography. Going on to point number two, the camera is decent. It's not terrible. It's actually quite decent for taking photos. Photos, yep. Videos, meh. The way that you record video from this thing is via the Wi-Fi link, and that means that whatever sort of breakups you have, they'll translate to the video, and you can't just sort of get a nice little micro card out of here and plug it into your computer and have all the sort of 720p resolution video out of there. The video is fine. It's fine if you just want to have fun and sort of pilot something around and watch it afterwards. But if you want to share it as part of a high quality looking YouTube video, probably not the best option. Third good point about the Tello is that it's got loads of different settings. There's lots of fun things, like you can do flips and sort of automated sort of flight patterns and stuff like that. You can circle around yourself, all of that sort of thing. That's also, again, gives you a taste of what the bigger drones, the more expensive DJI drones would be capable of. Coming on to the negatives now. This is why you should not buy one of these little quadcopter things. As I said, first of all, the camera isn't that great, so I know that sort of contradicts with what I was just saying before, but you know. Second of all, the range is pretty poor. I was expecting that it would get to the bottom of the garden, because it's not like a massive amount of land that you have to go over, but I'd say that the range of it is about 20 meters in sort of real life situations. I would have preferred to been able to explore a bit of a bigger area. Maybe in the next version of this little machine that they'll update that, I'm not sure. But thirdly, on the why you shouldn't buy this, the Tello is pretty poor in the wind. Now this is because obviously it's quite small, it's quite lightweight, and it's not got a gimbal. So that means that when you go out in about a 7 or 8 mile an hour wind, it's just gonna be blown away, and it's not got GPS or anything like that, so it's not gonna hold itself in position. It will stabilize itself, but it won't sort of stay over one plot of land. So to summarise, the Tello is not a filmmaking tool, but what it is a lot of fun. It's a great introduction to DJI on a smaller scale that's still got a lot of fun and energy. If you did enjoy this video, then please give it a bit of a like. This is my first sort of review of a product like this. Thanks very much to Flight Test for sending me this to review. You can read my full written review as well. That's on their website, on the Flight Test account. Link in the description, and give me a little subscribe as well if you want to see more stuff like this. And I'd really appreciate that. Thank you very much. More exciting projects coming soon, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.